Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. Welcome back to another entry in my daily vlog. Each and every morning I turn on the lights, stand in front of this camera, and do a ritual stand-up where I report to you and me how I've been doing on making content creation sustainable in the long term. So let's talk about yesterday. I have this little notepad document on my monitor over here that I each morning I come in, check the stats, and I move what I planned to do yesterday up to, let's see what I did today. I move what I planned to do yesterday up to what I did yesterday, basically, and and sometimes you delete that or modify it based on what you did or didn't get done. So today. All the things I planned to do yesterday, I did yesterday. So I didn't have to delete or modify or edit. So that was a small victory this morning when I saw that. So what were those things? I did some preparatory editing on the podcast that we will edit today, which we'll talk about in a second. Had to, do the audio sweetening and lay out the timelines and stuff like that. And I got that ready. Also, I said I wanted to do some writing and some prep for my next long form video, which is going to be a comparison of the CX10, CX40 Atari joysticks. And I did. I feel really good about where I am with that. I have a thumbnail that I'm excited about. I have a story to tell now instead of just hear these things. Let's talk about them. I wanted to know something about them, So it's an interesting little story, kind of to get you into it. I think that's going to be good. I haven't shot a lick of it yet, but I did all my photography and my thumbnailing and writing and stuff like that, so I know where I'm going with it, and I'll get back to that again this afternoon. I recorded the next edition of Celebrating Yesteryear. I got that delivered. That was something I wanted to do. I also did some writing on that sponsored video that's coming up before too long. We have a shared workspace. We're working on that, and then we had a team meeting on Monday evening, which we have every Monday to wrap up the day. So it was a very full but productive day yesterday. In terms of the work I needed to do. On the flip side of that, stats. How are they doing? They still suck. In the grand scheme of things, of course, I'm grateful for the velocity that I have. We had this great velocity going, and it's just been dipping. So I have this artificial metric of 10,000 views and 50 subscribers average over the last 7 days. And we're now down to 9,000 views per day. I know, woe is me, you got 9,000 views per day, John. Yeah, but you know what I mean. 34 subscribers per day, so well below that 50. And many of you said in the comments, I know that you're right. If you look back 6 months ago and there was a big dip in stats and I was, I was sitting here with a bottle of strychnine and like the end of the world, and I was very upset. And now I know it's a matter of time. At this point, I'm not upset at the stats. I'm just like, okay, have your temper tantrum. Let's get back to regular views. It's like I know how the late winter is, so I get it. But that being said, that milestone weekday yesterday, the milestone we were sure we were going to hit today, because yesterday we were at 45,870 something, like a 25 subscriber day. We are 5 short. We're 45,895. So we did not hit a milestone. We're not going to celebrate it. I said this yesterday, I expect we'll hit 45.9 today. I actually expect it in the next couple hours, but see how the days are going. These days are going lately. So we had this great estimate that there's going to be by the end of the month, we might hit 46,000 subscribers. Well, that's not likely at the moment. Even if we were hitting 30 per day, that would take, the next time we would talk would be the beginning of the third day. So probably going to be the first or the second. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting there. A rare edit because I had to sneeze. Let's talk about today then. So today is Tuesday, podcast editing day. That takes the first half of my day up all the way through lunch. We have the show that we recorded last week, comes out Thursday. We have to put it together cohesively. It's a backtrack about, what was it about? Game shows we enjoyed growing up as Generation Xers. So if you'd like to listen to that, what we do is it's over on Twitch. So you go to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp. Starts at 10 a.m. Eastern every Tuesday. We'll be there editing for probably a couple hours. Every Tuesday, I also mention that if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber and you don't already use it, you have this free monthly subscription token It's effectively a $5 donation that you don't pay for. So if you do not currently use it and you have time and willingness to, if you just pop into the stream at any point, or even not during the stream, you can go to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp, click that little subscribe button, and as long as your Amazon account is already connected to Amazon Gaming, it's a one-time thing, the little tick box that says use my Prime sub, and it's free. You made a donation to us for the month, and it costs you nothing. If you don't use it, Amazon just keeps that money. So stick it to the man. Give it to somebody. Yeah. Somebody, us or someone. Everyone should use that token for some creator that you enjoy. After that's over, I will get back to trying, hopefully, to shoot this afternoon on the joystick comparison. I think that's the least of my worries, the shooting, now that I have an idea for what I'm going to do. And it's an exploratory shoot. Like, I'm going to take the screwdriver and open these things and look at them. The CX40 I know well. The CX10 I've never opened, so it'll be kind of like, ooh, let's check it out. I've seen pictures. I know it's supposed to be in there, so. So we'll get out the toolkit and shoot, hopefully, this afternoon. On the little exciting front, I finally had to order a new microphone. So a good microphone, the one that I use for podcasting and recording studio stuff. I have this old Yeti microphone has performed very well for a long time, but it started to flake out a couple of times just in the middle of recording. It just turns into static and noise, and it's time to move on to something new. So I shopped around and found a really nice Audio-Technica mic with a windscreen, the shock mount, and everything. So new toy coming in the mail probably tomorrow. I think Amazon said, so I'll have that to look forward to. Everybody loves new toys. New tech, new gear, stuff like that is especially. It's like a microphone is probably not exciting to most people, but it's like a new saw is exciting to a carpenter, or a new plunger is exciting to a plumber. That's not accurate. I'm sure they don't like plungers. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, plunger. Whatever is the tool of your craft. When you get a brand new one with new widgets and bells and whistles, it's always exciting. So it's a fun purchase. This one's lasted me for 7 years-ish, I guess. It's served its purpose. For $100, a mic that ran 7 years without a problem. Yeah, good boy. I'll put you out to pasture. So that's going to wrap it up. I got to get busy because the live stream is coming up in just a little bit. So I'm going to thank you for stopping in to check out today's vlog, if in fact you did. If you're here every day, I love you for that. Thank you for being part of my morning, my day, and my support system here. Have a great Tuesday. Remember to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.